In 2018, a man named Daniel checked into a small roadside motel in Nevada during a long road trip. It was late around 11:30 p.m., and the place looked almost empty, just one flickering light at the reception, and an old man sitting behind the desk. The man gave Daniel a key without asking many questions and said in a low voice, "Room 12. Don't open the bathroom door at night." Daniel paused and asked why. But the man didn't answer, he just stared at him and repeated, "Just don't open it." Daniel found it strange but ignored it and went to his room. Everything looked normal, a small bed, an old TV and a closed bathroom door. He laughed to himself thinking it was just some weird rule to scare guests. He turned on the TV, ate something, and eventually fell asleep. Around 2:13 a.m., Daniel suddenly woke up. The room felt colder than before, and there was a faint sound coming from the bathroom, like someone softly tapping on the door. Daniel sat up confused, thinking maybe it was pipes or water noise. But then it happened again, knock knock, very slow and deliberate. His heart started beating faster as he remembered the old man's warning. He whispered to himself, "It's nothing, just ignore it." But the knocking continued. Knock knock. Then a voice came from inside the bathroom, very soft, almost like a whisper. "Help me." Daniel froze. "Is someone in there?" he asked. No answer. Just silence. Then again. "Please help me." Daniel got off the bed slowly, every step feeling heavier than the last. He stood in front of the bathroom door, staring at the handle, his mind racing. This isn't possible. I locked the room from inside. No one could have entered. The voice sounded weaker now. "Please. I can't get out." Daniel reached for the handle, then stopped. Something felt wrong. Very wrong. He stepped back. No, this doesn't make sense. Suddenly the knocking stopped. Complete silence. Daniel stood there, breathing heavily. Then, a loud bang hit the door from inside. Daniel jumped back in shock. The voice changed. Deeper. Colder. "Why didn't you open it?" Daniel's blood ran cold. "What?" The voice came again. Angrier this time. "You were supposed to open it." Daniel backed away slowly until he hit the wall. No, no. The door handle started moving on its own, slowly turning. Daniel stared in horror. This isn't real. The handle stopped. Silence again. Minutes passed. Nothing happened. Eventually, exhausted and terrified, Daniel sat on the bed and somehow fell asleep again. When he woke up, it was morning. Sunlight filled the room. Everything looked normal. The bathroom door was slightly open. Daniel frowned. "I didn't open that." He walked closer. Inside, the bathroom was empty. Completely normal. No signs of anything. Shaking his head, he packed his things and went to the reception. The old man was still there. Daniel asked, "What was that noise last night?" The old man looked at him quietly, then asked one question. "You didn't open the door, right?" Daniel shook his head. "No." The old man nodded slowly. "Good." Daniel hesitated, then asked, "What happens if someone opens it?" The old man stayed silent for a moment, then said, "They don't check out." Daniel felt a chill run down his spine. He quickly paid and left. As he walked to his car, he glanced back at the motel. Room 12 window. The curtain moved slightly, like someone was standing behind it, watching him. Daniel drove away fast, trying to forget everything. But later that night, while scrolling his phone, he saw something that made his blood freeze. A news article, dated years ago, about a missing person, last seen at that same motel. Room 12. The attached photo loaded slowly. Daniel's hands started shaking, because the face in the picture was exactly the same as his. Same clothes, same expression. The headline read, "Man disappears after opening bathroom door." And the date was tomorrow.